Welcome to Merrydowns, our sequestered farmhouse located a mile into the forest in the middle of nowhere. Surrounded by thousands of acres of a wildlife sanctuary. We are Jenny and Matthew, and we live here with our menagerie of rescue animals and do our best to live the good life. 6 years ago, we made the decision to quit the rat race and take our lives into our own hands. After selling our house and all our belongings, we bought a fallen down farmhouse for little to nothing and spent the next few years restoring it. We loved it there until we discovered this place and fell hook, line, and sinker for this beautiful heritage property and being surrounded by all the wild forest land. We now own Merrydowns outright. It is a magical place and our journey's end, and we can't wait to share it with you.
My take on the rat race is, why would you want to chase your own tail? Why would you want to work for the man to pay the man to buy the food that you have to eat when you could just grow your own food? You can take the time and do your own work, you know, a lot of DIY projects. Instead of paying somebody $60 an hour, you can do it yourself and save $60 an hour. Kind of a no-brainer. So you wait until you have that money. Dollar on the barrel, pay as you go. Buy something like this that is what, 2002, 2003? It was only, I think, $2,500. It's got almost 200,000 miles on it. It's 20-something years old, but it's ours. We own it outright. If something goes wrong with it, which nothing has, it's what it costs to fix it, that's all. Didn't buy it brand new. It's a hand-me-down, and we were able to acquire this one with no bills.
So I'm not sure why I'm sitting on this counter, except this is usually where I sit when Matt and I are talking, and so here I'm talking to you. It really doesn't take as much to live when everything is paid for. We have no house payment, we have no car payment, and we're happy wearing old clothes and patching them up, and that's another big saving. I never go shopping. We work really hard here, so it's not like we need these fancy wardrobes, and we pretty much wear the same clothes until they kind of fall apart. I do love wearing historical clothes when I can find them. I have a little collection, and I love to sew historical clothes. That would probably be my ideal outfit. Maybe not so practical when you're mucking up poo. So Matt and I do have some sideline jobs when we need money mostly. Matt has his lobster fishing license, so that would be something seasonal. I do gardening, and now here we are doing YouTube, handyman stuff.
I've done a bunch of construction, marine construction, land construction. I've been a fisherman, I've been a painter. You know, if you want to know how somebody else has messed up, just watch YouTube videos.
We don't have expensive holidays. That's another big saving. We don't go out to eat. I can't even believe how expensive food is at a restaurant. You save a ton of money by not drinking and cooking your own food, growing your own food. It's amazing what you can save when you really shut off the lights, you know, do some simple things like that. We burn our own wood, so we don't have a lot of utility bills. All those things add up, and it's very freeing and it's very fun to really find ways to try to eliminate as much as you can needless expenses, let's just say. Want to say thank you so much to everybody for watching. Please like and subscribe and comment. We'd love to hear what you think, and we hope that you will join us on our journey here, and we will be posting every Friday at 3, I think. Stay tuned for that. One of the biggest jobs we need to tackle is restoring the 1769 barn and the big long L.
Welcome to our barn. This historical building was built in 1769.
We hope it's...
Watch it break.
Oh yeah, that would be so bad.
Ready?
Yeah. So our plans for this place is to try our best to bring it back to how it would have looked when they were first built. For example, the barn dates back to 1769, and the house, part of the L is 1769, and then another part is 1882, and this farmhouse is 1882. The farmhouse and that portion of the L were later built. We have actually discovered where the original homestead was. The foundation and the old well still remains, and it's a little bit into the woods to the left of the house. So we're dealing with different eras, but we want to bring everything back to how it would have looked. It's really rare, I think, to have a building this old, a house this old, and still have the original outbuildings. So I think that was definitely one of the big selling points for us, because it really, we can take this back and turn it almost into like a living history museum.
Come on in. Get to know me better.
Get to know me better, man.
So anyway, moving on, starting at this wall, this way is the same age as the barn and probably built around the same time. And I can tell that because from here on is all timber framed, which is exactly the same way as the barn is built. And none of them, if you look, it has no saw marks.
And now we come to the animals, which if you care to subscribe, you will see on future videos. That being said, we would absolutely love it if you would like, comment, and subscribe and help us grow our channel.
Oh yeah, good scratches.
His face. There are all kinds of animals here. Most of them are rescues, but all of them are beloved friends. So we called the place Merrydowns. It took us some time to come up with the right name for this place. We went through a few of them, but we called it because one day I was listening to Lord of the Rings while I was working around, and Tolkien kept talking about the downs. And I thought, oh my goodness, we have the downs here right behind the farmhouse. And then I got thinking about all the animals that run upon the downs with their merry feet, their merry little feet running so happy because, you know, a lot of them are rescues. So then I came up with Merrydowns. And people ask if I get lonely. Do I get lonely? No, because I have animals.
Do I ever get lonely? No, I get lonely when I go out into society because around here I'm very free and it's peaceful and quiet. And then you go into society and it's just chaos.
She likes it better out here. She likes freedom. Uh-oh.
Oh, you want breakfast in bed? Okay.
Aw.
Here you go. There you go. Breakfast in bed. Am I from Maine? Technically, I was born in a different state, but I've been here for 40 plus years. So yeah, I'm basically from Maine.
Both Matt and I are from Maine. We both have family that goes back generations and generations. I think Matt was actually born when his parents were traveling in North Carolina. Like I said, we're both from Maine. A lot of people think we're from away, but we're not. We're from here. If you can't tell by our accents.
Jenny and I have been together for going on 19 years. Long time. It's a very long time.
He's my best friend, and it's awesome working together. Sometimes we butt heads, but that's because we're pretty kind of yin and yang. But in the end, we are a really awesome team, and we can communicate a lot of times without even speaking. Or if, you know, there's some distance between us, we use some kind of like made up sign language, I guess. We get the point across and we get the job done, and we are absolutely passionate about the land and preserving nature. Winter is not far off, and it can be brutal here, especially when you're caring for this many animals and heating an old house with just a wood stove. That being said, we have a lot to do, and winter doesn't mean time off for us. We not only have a barn to restore, but in just a few days, we will be the new owners of the land next to us, giving us a total of 65 acres and putting back together the original homestead that sadly had been a victim of subdivision. On this property, there is a hidden pond in the forest and a cabin that needs renovating. In the next video, we will give you a full property tour, so be sure to subscribe, and we will see you Fridays at 3 at the Merrydowns.
Well, the greatest thing about this place is, follow me, I'll show you. and it's quiet. It's peaceful, it's quiet.